Hey everyone, this is Unkempt Minecraft, and today is going to be a little bit different. This isn't my solo survival game. Instead, oh look, I'm in full diamond armor and I'm holding a roast chicken because this is the Realm of Survivors multiplayer server tour. This is where I spend most of my time. So you can see I'm standing at the spawn. There's a nether portal behind me. I'll show you the nether hub in a bit. But for now, let's take a look around the spawn area, shall we? It's so pretty. Look at it. It's so cool. Digging for stuff, I think, took care of this lighting. There was a real problem with server lag around the spawn area not so long ago. So digging for stuff and a few others sort of started the clean up spawn campaign. Put in this little notice board. There's me, DS North. That's my username. I'll show you that treehouse in a bit. This was my first house, but there's an ender pearl depository over there. There's a shitload of those because there's an ender pearl farm. We've got a warehouse over here with fish in it as well. There's some other stuff in there as well. Enchantment table. I think that goes up to level 30. A little lake with some sugar cane. I'm going to show you the farms. A lot of the guys have houses around there. I don't think it's my place to sort of show you around the inside of people's houses. You know, this isn't through the keyhole or cribs or whatever. So I'll let them figure that out, I guess. But yeah, here's the cow farm. There's a sign in there which is blank for some reason. Okay. There were a lot more cows in here last time I was here. Somebody must have killed a bunch for food. We've got some cocoa bean farm, a chicken farm. All the little chickens in there getting killed by lava. All the feathers and the chickens go in there, and all the eggs go in there. Stack of eggs is always good for trolling. Rabbit farm. Luckily none of these are killer rabbits. There's a small sugarcane farm there, but I don't think anyone uses that one anymore. Ditto this small wheat farm. These are all communal farms, by the way. Everybody's allowed to take them. Like a lot of noobs, when they come in, we direct them to the farms so that they can get some food. There's the big one there with the sea lanterns. The thing I love about this spawn area is just how well constructed everything is. I mean, there's this here. Might not be sure what it is at first, but when I do this, it's a Pokemon Center. That's right. So, notice they didn't sign that. A creeper blew it up, we'll fix ASAP. But you didn't sign it, so we don't know who you are. Okay. Heal Pikachu, I like that. Okay. So yeah, doesn't really serve any purpose other than to house the nether wart farm. There's another one downstairs. No point showing you that. It's literally just a hole in the wall with some soul sand in it. There's a dispenser here with golden swords in it for some reason. Some furnaces, but yeah. I mean, this is purely decorative, but that's what I love about it. People just build stuff. And as long as they don't go crazy and overpopulate spawn and cause all kinds of slowdown and lag and stuff, then it's cool, you know? There's a bunch of other stuff here. I'm trying to be selective about what I show you. That's Future Games House. I don't want to show you in there. Nebsky's Castle's pretty cool. Oh, he's changed it. Okay, somebody trolled him. I think it might have been Dre or Alex. Can't remember who. But they actually turned this tower here, the one my crosshair is on, turned it completely pink. Which was hilarious, and he kept it for ages because I don't know if it's because he couldn't be bothered or if he just really liked it pink. Either way, you know, real men wear pink and that, so I'm not going to judge him. The Survivors Coliseum. I'm thinking this was like a PvP area. Nobody really uses it anymore. I'll show you why soon. But yeah, this is Nebsky's Castle, a bit more up close. Again, I'm not going to go inside and show you. That's not for me to do. But yeah, I'm guessing this big pile of pink wool is what used to be the castle. It's kind of like something out of Akira now. Yeah, okay. Look at this, man. This is freaking awesome over here. There's beacons everywhere. There's an easy wither killer in the nether hub. So that explains why there's all that. But I know for a fact that Mr. Dre at least, kills them the old-fashioned way. It's just everybody's like ridiculously OP. So, but look at this, man. See, this is what I'm talking about. I love being on servers where people can build really well, because my building is not great. I've done what I can. I've only had the game a little while, so I practice where I can. But, you know, I have a real job and I have outside interests as well. But, geez, man. The only thing that could have possibly made that better is if it had been made out of stone blocks. But I love the way it looks in the cobble. And they've got the English flag there as well. Yeah. So, as far as I can tell, I've got to be careful here. Got a shift on this. This is going to be either a PvP area or minigames here. I think it's the PvP arena that he's building. Look at it, man. When this is done, this is going to be freaking sweet. Yeah, once that's done, I'll record some videos of once the games begin, as it were. And oh, I've got loads of status boosts from the beacons. Oh no, I haven't. They've just gone. Okay, but yeah, so yeah, that'll be fun. There's a King of the Ladder tower not far from my house as well, and King of the Ladder is always fun. So we're going to go up the river a little bit. I'm going to show you where my first house was. So we're sort of taking the scenic route. Is the maze still here? I'm not going to go into the maze because I do end up getting lost most of the time. Yeah, there it is. The black and white bit, that's a maze. Oh, don't start raining now. I'm going to start lagging on me. We don't usually have big problems with lag. It's more to do with my internet connection and having to handle all this data. Yeah, you can see it in the distance there. That's my treehouse. I'm going to show you it because it's the first thing I built here. And I wouldn't say I'm proud of it because it's fairly basic. But it was the first thing I ever built on a multiplayer server, so, you know, it's got a special place in my heart. This bridge here I built as well, but that was later. Just for something to do one day. And again, it's not very good. It's just, you know, I was getting used to building with slabs and stuff, so it's starting to get dark as well, so yeah, I built this bridge. And you know, working with diagonals, you've got to get practice on that. This is my farm here. That belongs to M. Detonados, but I don't think he's been on for a long time, so that's never really been finished. This is my treehouse, and these are my animals. Has anyone been along and bred them? If they have, they've killed them, and they've left one cat. Okay, right. So let's go up into my treehouse. This didn't actually take me that long to build like the main structure of it. It was expanding it and stuff like that that took ages. Got a few bits here. I've got some farms up here. Did them up here just so I didn't have to keep going up and down that ladder all the time. I'll go up there in a minute. This is the rest of my farms. Got carrots and potatoes. Happy for people to come and take them whenever they want them. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm the only one on the server, so maybe I'll sleep in a sec. But up here was where I had my enchantment table and my anvil. And I thought that was pretty cool. And I made this dome completely out of spruce leaves. Because I built this in the middle of a spruce forest. And I domed it with like the upstairs floor as like the centre. It was a lot of fun. And I really enjoyed that build. Let's sleep off the night. Because I'd never done like a dome structure before. And you know, it's not perfect. And the bit at the top sticks out, so it's like, kind of like a booth with a really big nipple on it, if you look at it from a distance. But, you know, I was pleased with it because it was my first ever sort of impressive build. And I've got, somewhere around here, I'm not going to show you it, I've got, somebody's just messaged me on Facebook, I think. Somewhere around in there, I've got a secret entrance to a little room which has my, which had all my high-powered gear in it, and I don't think anyone ever found it. If they did, then they kept it quiet. So yeah, let's head back to spawn and we'll go check out the nether hub. Again, it kind of leads mostly to people's houses. I'm not going to show you people's houses. If other guys are on YouTube and they want to do that, I know Dre does a whole series on this server. He's one of sort of the head honchos around here, and he's got a couple of houses and he talks a lot about his builds and stuff like that. Mr. Dre NTH. If you guys want to go, I'll put a link to him in the description. Ditto All Star 4. I don't know if Nabsky's got a channel, but you know, I guess if he has, he'll let me know, and I suppose I can chuck it in a comment or I can edit the description or something. But yeah, we'll go back to spawn. In any second now, the status effects will kick in. from the beacons, and I should suddenly speed up. I can never remember who built that. Oh, Mort. Okay, I don't know Mort. But yeah, so we're going to leave the spawn area briefly. I'm going to show you the nether hub. You know, we could get bogged down in going to all the people's houses, but I don't really see the point. Ditto, I don't see the point of showing you things like the gold farm and stuff like that. You'll know what a gold farm looks like. But what I'll do is I'll show you where I live, which is down this tunnel. Shared this tunnel with a couple of other guys. Another Brit here digging for stuff who was part of the clean up spawn campaign, so that's cool. My minecart is still here, but the other one is there for some reason. Is it moving? Am I chasing it for no reason? I built that because I was bored one day, and like a couple of other people had them. It's like a hugely unnecessary thing in such a short tunnel, but I thought I'd build it anyway. Built this gate to stop zombie pigmen getting in, and it partially worked. But yeah, this is my house. So I've got one wither skull up there, need a couple more to get a wither and get a beacon. It's my food chest, I've got some cool stuff in there. Cobblestone, I've got 3 double chests of cobblestone from my mining expeditions. You know, this is all blocks and stuff over here, and over here I've got crafted blocks and mob drops and ores and all that sort of stuff. We'll go downstairs first. Down there's just a branch mine, there's nothing really interesting about it, it's just a branch mine. This is my den. I guess we could get the fire going. Make it a bit more homey while we're here. See if my treasure chests catch on fire, which hopefully they will not. They might actually, because they're within reach. Yeah, let's put that out. I'm not confident. Okay, I built that before I put the chest in. Okay, that's my potions. I don't mind showing people this because, you know, there's no griefing on this server, and it's a whitelist server, so nobody's going to come on and steal all my shit. My personal enchantment table, my brewing stand. It's a cauldron there. This is my favourite part of the house. Like, being a bit sort of blowing my own trumpet here. This is the armory. So I've got my armor swapper here. Found a tutorial for this online because my redstone game is weak as hell. So I was kind of pleased with that. I love the way it works. Makes me feel like Batman when I'm in here. And then if you step on this one, all is revealed. You've got the Fist of the North Star, because my name's DS North. You see what I've done. Got the North Star bow. An unnamed pickaxe, but it's got really good enchantments, and the Fist of the North Star, which is the same as that, just in English. Some enchanted stuff in here as well. Switch this off. This is my indoor farm. Potatoes, carrots, and wheat. Flip the switches, the water comes down, pushes everything to here, and it all gets sorted underneath. I'll show you that. The creepy music kicks in for some reason. Yeah, so that sorts there. Over here is where the other stuff goes. This is manual. I don't have the redstone game to link all this stuff up. But yeah, that works pretty well. And up here, this is the courtyard. My little zen garden there with my lampposts, and I've got some houses over there with my animals. My chickens and my cows and my sheep. I haven't come across any pigs out here yet. I built this in the desert. Got my and my nether wart, and this is my zen garden with my little bridge. You know, none of this is hugely impressive. I'm proud of it, obviously, because it's mine, and I am kind of a novice at the game. So everything I build is purely for practice, and that's the only reason I built this house. I could have stayed in the treehouse as long as I felt like. I just wanted to come out here and build this. This is my blacksmith. I did have lava here, but it sets everything on fire. I mean, I surrounded it with cobblestone and everything, but it just kept setting everything on fire, so I thought, the hell with it. Got some gold in here. Have I got any iron? Yes, okay. This is my materials chest. Hate when that happens. And put the gold in as well. So yeah, I need to get some chain leggings from outside. I might go check out the skeleton farm, see if there's any dropped in there. Got my dormitory, which is where I keep my bed, just so I can set my spawn. I can only sleep at night, of course. Okay, and I've got the bakery. Let's finish this cake. Got cakes, and in here I've got bread and cakes and cookies and shit like that. Oh shit! No! What the fuck, man? I'm getting this out of him. Oh my god! I thought I'd just burn the fucking thing down. Okay, that's my tree farm. 4 kinds of trees. I've got acacias, birch, oak. I swapped the oak and dark oak around. I'm trying to get apples at the moment, so hence that. And I've got spruce as well. And I've got my stables with my horses. Don't know what to call them. Maybe Huey, Dewey and Louie. I haven't found any name tags yet, so yeah. See, I want to get more golden apples so I can breed some more. But the last thing I'm going to show you in this video, that's a bridge sort of in progress. I'm going to pretty that up a bit. But the last thing I wanted to show you was this. We'll read this first. The Iron Giant, in memory of the noblest and most courageous iron golem of all time. Now, the first ever iron golem I built, I named him the Iron Giant because that's my favourite animated movie of all time. And one of the few movies in the world that makes me cry every time I watch it. If you've seen the Iron Giant, then you know where and why. And you agree with me. There's no two ways about that. So I built this iron golem, and unfortunately, he fell into a hole, and he couldn't get out, and he got swarmed by about 12 skeletons that all spawned out here. Because this is on hardest difficulty, they shot him to shit, and he died. And I was so bummed out about it, I had to build him a grave. And this is it. I come out here just to reflect sometimes, and if I feel like I haven't got much courage, I come out and I remember that he would have given his life for me had he not been such a doofus and fallen into a hole. So, yeah. Ending on a somber note here, but this is my house. This has been sort of Minecraft TV Cribs. Let's go back in so that I can just go like this. And I think this is a good shot to end on. Hello. So yeah, thanks for enjoying my little walk around of the Realm of Survivors server. The whitelist is closed now, so unfortunately they're not taking any more applications. But there's a good group of people on here, and Lady Noel as well. But yeah, I'll post UHCs when these guys have them and when I play. They often do them on Saturday night, and I'm often busy on Saturday, so when I play, I'll record it, and we'll do that. Once the PvP arena gets finished, I'll post videos from that as well. And yeah, the Solo series will continue. There'll be a new video of that as often as I can manage. But this is where I spend most of my time. So thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you again soon. Bye bye.